Hi friends, hope you are doing great. Today we are going to see about the persistent disk demo. Before creating the persistent disk, first we have to create the compute engine. First we have to create the virtual machine. We have to create virtual instances. We need to create. Then only we can create the persistent disk and we need to attach. Okay, this is the home page. So here we have the services compute VM instances we have, right? So we need to click that VM instances compute engine and VM instances we should select. We should click that VM instances. Let's wait for it. Yeah, it came now. So there are no instances right now. Compute engine, else we use virtual machines that run on Google's infrastructure. So we can create an instance right now. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Yeah, it came now. So this is the form. We have to fill this form like that. This is the form, like name, instance name we can give. I'm giving test instance, test hyphen instance we can give. Name which is permanent, I am giving test hyphen instance. This is our instance name. Then we need to select the region. So region already US central one, so I am not going to modify anything, just we will leave it like that. Zone US central hyphen 1a, which zone and region which is permanent. Then machine family, I'm not going to touch anything, just I'm going to create the instance. Our instance name is test hyphen instance. The test hyphen instance is provisioning now. It is provisioning now. Let's wait for it. It will take less than 1 minute only to provision the instance. The status will be coming running. Yeah, the status it came now. Then the internal IP, external IP it came now. The zone is US central 1 hyphen a. One thing we should remember, our instance, our virtual instance and persistent disk, the zone should be same. Then only we can attach that persistent disk. Okay, now what we are going to do means we are going to create the persistent disk. So where we have the persistent disk, same compute engine. Here we have the storage. Under the storage we have the disk. So here we have the disks. So just we need to click the disks right now. Then we are going to create the disk. Actually the test hyphen instance already we have created, right? So default 10 GB size it will be added. Persistent disk it will be added for that instance. So that persistent disk type is balanced persistent disk. Then size is default 10 GB and the zone is US central 1 hyphen a. The instance in use by test hyphen instance. So if you are creating the instance, automatically the persistent disk it will be created also. So if our workload needs more than this 10 GB, we can add the persistent disk also. So now for that scenario, now we are going to create disk also. We can add the disk size, we can add. So this is our test instance. Zone is US central hyphen a. Already I have told the persistent disk and VM instances should be the same zone. So we should not select a different zone, then we can't attach it. Okay, now I am editing the VM, just we will verify it. Okay, test instance, our instance name, test hyphen instance, this is our instance name, the zone US central hyphen 1a. And if you are seeing this test instance and the mode is name, yeah, the test instance name is test hyphen instance and mode is boot read write. And here we have the two options, delete disk or keep disk. So when deleting instance, we can delete or keep disk also. Here we have the additional disk, we can add a new disk or we can attach the existing disk also. So like that we can do it, but I'm not going to do this, just I'm going to do just normal procedure. So now we are going to go to the disk right now. So this is our already created disk instance, right? So now we are going to create a disk. We are going to add additional capacity. So this is the disk hyphen 1. So we are adding the disk hyphen 1. Description I'm giving the same name, disk hyphen 1, and region as a US central 1, and zone availability zone is US central 1 hyphen a. And next one is we should select the same zone only. If you are selecting different availability zone, different zone, we can't attach the disk. The disk source type is blank disk, and disk settings we have the four types: balanced persistent disk, extreme persistent disk, and SST persistent disk. Last one, standard persistent disk. So as per our workload we can select. For balanced persistent disk, the size is from provision between 10 and 65,000 GB. So we can modify. I am putting 200 GB. Let's let's select extreme persistent disk. See friends, disk size cannot be smaller than 500 GB. Minimum we should use 500 GB. If we are putting 500, the error will not come now. Provision between 500 and 65,536 GB. Then next, SSD persistent disks. Here we can select 10 to 65,000. So next one is standard persistent disk, same only 10 to 65,000. So now I am going with the standard persistent disk only. Just I will put, this is for our test purpose only, so 100 demo purpose, so I am putting 100. And yeah, we'll go with the standard persistent disk. And next one is encryption. Yeah, I will create the disk right now. Just create the disk. Encryption we will do it later. So let me check it now. Oh, it is not creating. Okay, let's wait. I think I'm having internet issue. Maybe it could be the possible. Okay, let's see this. Before that, we'll check this one also. Google Cloud free program we have. So 90-day $300 free trial. So free trial we can use these things. Google Cloud free program. So $300 only they will give. We can use only 3 months only. 90 days its validity. If you have not created your GCP account, you can create the GCP account with your credit card credentials. So let's check it again whether why it's not coming. Okay, why it is not coming. Let's wait for it. Okay, I'm cancel it again. So then I will create it again. Then we'll see whether it is coming or not. Let's see disk 1 and location. Your central one, your zone is your central one A. The same availability zone only. Okay, balanced persistent disk. Okay, I have created the balanced persistent disk. Balanced persistent disk I have created right now. Okay, I think it could be the possible balanced persistent disk only I have created right now. Yeah, we should select the balanced persistent disk only. Okay, fine. So now now I am going to select, yeah, sorry, I'm going to select now disk 2. This is disk 2. So now I have selected standard persistent disk. So now it is creating. Okay, no need to worry. So whichever, whether it is balanced persistent disk or standard persistent disk, we can create whatever it could be, we can select. Okay, so the doubt has been clarified now. Then refresh it now. So test instance first, that one is already which we have created, right? 10 GB it is allocated. Then disk 1, disk 2 we have added additionally. One is balanced persistent disk, second one is standard persistent disk, but the zone is same only. Your central on hyphen A only we have selected it. So this is our test instance name. Now what we are going to do means we are going to attach those disk 1 and disk 2 we are going to do. Okay, we are going to play now. Okay, fine. So now we are going to edit that instance. Here we have the two options: add a new disk and add a existing disk. I am selecting the add existing disk. Let me open the add new disk. So here also we can add new disk also. Now I am going to select the existing disk. Here we are, it's reflecting disk 1, disk 2. Disk 1 is balanced persistent disk 100 GB not attached. Then disk 2 is standard persistent disk and 100 GB not attached. So then let me select the deletion mode. We have keep disk or delete disk. So now I am putting keep disk only for disk 1. Okay, now the successfully we have added the disk 1. Now I am going to add the disk 2, that is standard persistent disk. Now I am going to click this delete disk. This is for demo purpose. Now we have added successfully. Now we have attached the persistent disk, right? Disk 1 and disk 2. Disk 1 we put like keep when instance is delete, keep disk. For disk 2, when the instance is deleted, delete disk. We have selected that option. So let's wait for it. So we have the delete option also. If we should not, if we don't want, we can delete it also. Now you can see disk 1, and yeah, I have just for demo purpose just deleted. Again I am adding. So now I am putting this, done. Okay, now successfully we have added the disk 1 and disk 2. So if in disk 1, if you are seeing delete disk, it is coming, sorry, disk 2, sorry, disk 2 delete disk, but in disk 1 we didn't select, we put like keep disk only, deletion role when deleting the instance. Now we are going to see, for example, if the instance is deleted, the persistent disk 2, it will not be deleted. That is the case. Now we have set up that. We have updated the test instance right now. Let's check it. Okay. Now I am going to delete the instance. Okay. So we have added disk on disk 2 successfully. We have attached the disk on and disk 2 successfully by using the cloud console. Let me go to that, let me check this page. So here we have the test instance, and here we have the additional disks, disk 1, disk 2, size is 100 GBs, one is balanced and second one is standard persistent disk. When deleting the instance, keep disk and deleting disk 1 is keep disk, delete disk 2 is delete disk. Okay, I think you got that idea about that. So now I'm going with the disk, I'm clicking this. This is disk 1, disk 2 test instance. You can see these things. All should be in the same zone only, not in the different zone. I'm going to delete the instance. Then we are going to check the disk size. I mean, we are going to check the disk status. So delete the test instance. Now I'm deleting the test instance right now. The instance is deleting right now. Once the instance is deleted, now we are going to check the disk status. How many I mean, it was how many disk or else disk 1 and disk 2 both deleted, or either one disk is deleted. We are going to check that one. So if you are not I mean not understanding, you can watch beginning from the beginning again. Okay, now the instance has been deleted right now. Now we are going to check the disk right now. So here we have, oh, suddenly it is reflecting 3, but it should not, right? Just click refresh. Yeah, disk 1 only it is reflecting. Why we have it is reflecting means we have selected that keep disk, right? That's what the disk 1 is reflecting. So I'm deleting manually. Just click and delete it. That's it. I have done with my persistent disk by using the cloud console, friends. So thanks a lot. If we have not subscribed my video, you can subscribe my channel. I'm going to upload more videos about Google Cloud Platform, so that it will motivate me to upload more videos if you subscribe my channel. So you can go with the disk also deleted right now. Okay, there are no disk right now. Thanks a lot, friends. Have a great day. Bye.